3, 2, 1.
So this is the first 200 liters of water that's going to be filled up. It took me almost an entire day to get this filled up. So yeah, I'm just going to put the water first and then I'll mix the salt in later. And at the same time, fill another tub of water. I'm using RODI water, so it's a painful process, but it's all for the fish and the corals. So today we're finally going to put salt into the tank. Well, it's been running RODI water for the past few days. I haven't had time to put salt, but today finally I've come. But you can see that the water is a bit cloudy. It's probably some particles that's coming out from the rocks, but I've actually turned on the Clarity filter, so it should be filtered clean by tomorrow. Now, one of the best tools to putting salt into water is this.
What?
This spoon that you can get from any hawker centers or basically anywhere in Singapore, you should be able to find a spoon like this. This is one of my best measuring tools to making salt. Why? For a 6 gallon pail like this, you have water not up to the top, almost to the top. One spoon is equivalent to 1 ppt of salt. So most of us want to get 1.02, 1.026, 35 ppt. All you need is 35 spoons into this cup and you'll get exactly 35 ppt. I've tried it a few times with various brands and it seemed to work for me. So, in order to fill up this 70 gallon tank, I'm gonna need 14 pails. 14 times 35 spoons of salt. So how many spoons is that? 14 times 35, let me take out my calculator. 14 times 35, that's 490 spoons. Okay, but I'm not gonna be so stupid, okay? I'm gonna use a container. But of course, I'm not gonna be so stupid to just go and use this spoon and then do it 490 times, although it's possible. I'm going to use a bigger container. What I'll do is, firstly, I will put 10 scoops in, see how much roughly it is, and then I will put in maybe like 100 scoops. Of course, I'm going to put 10 scoops. So at most, I'm just going to scoop this like 49 times. I can reduce it by putting 20 scoops. So it really depends on how much scoops of salt this one can get. So at the maximum, once I know how many spoons this is, then I divide. Okay? Simple math. I'm not going to use this pail. I'm going to start putting the salt in and my salt. Okay, one of my favorite things to open new pot. Okay. Okay, so I've more or less 3/4 of this is 50 spoons. So I'm just gonna do 10 of this. That 50 spoons is quite tiring. So in order for the salt to circulate better, I'm going to add one more pump as well to at least shift the salt on the bottom so that it's evenly spread. And after that, I'm going to measure with a refractometer and see what ppt I'm at.